Tom, 2 weeks after she was kidnapped and repeatedly sexually assaulted, a victim is now speaking out and exclusively to Fox 5. She says that she was held captive for 8 hours until she escaped her kidnapper and barricaded herself in a gas station bathroom. Fox 5's Patty Pan sat down with the victim, who says that she is still living in fear, even though that suspect is now in jail.
I was so afraid. I was so afraid of what he would do is what it was, you know, just didn't know what he was capable of.
This woman, who did not want her face shown, says for those 8 hours that a man, now police have identified as Andrew Head, had her captive, she thought about nothing except, I need to survive. The 52-year-old Marietta woman tells Fox 5 that fateful morning when she says Head kidnapped her has changed her forever. She says it was around 2 in the morning. She was behind the Atlanta Mission thrift store on Roswell Road on the sidewalk after dumpster diving.
All of a sudden, this guy jumped on me, on my back, and he put his one hand over my mouth and one hand cut my face, and he just said, don't scream, don't say anything. Now, I was like, please don't hurt me, I'm a good person. That's what I kept saying.
She says after driving around a bit, he sexually assaulted her in the back of her van. They continued driving, making short stops, but they never got out of the van. She says during those hours, he repeatedly assaulted her.
He started talking just like he knew me or something, you know, and was like, I'm so sorry that this happened. You know, it's going to change you for the rest of your life. You're not going to be able to go to the dumpsters anymore.
When she realized the sun was coming up, she says she told Head that they needed gas. He stopped at this Texaco gas station on South Marietta Parkway, where she told him she needed to go to the bathroom. He said okay, but warned her to act like they were married.
Walked in like arm in arm, and he asked the attendant if I could use the restroom. Can my wife use the restroom? And the attendant said yeah, and so I went back to the restroom and shut the door, and I locked it. And I knew then there's no way I was going to go out.
Authorities say Head eventually led them on a chase. He allegedly drove the victim's van into oncoming traffic on the wrong side of the road and stopped on South Cobb Drive between Fairground Street and Atlanta Road after crashing into another car. Patty Pan, Fox 5 News.
Well, the victim says she was living out of her van at the time, but since that crash, she now has no place to sleep and no way to get around. Tom?